Just a moment, please. There we go. Now it tells me that we are live. Y'all, welcome back to From the Holler. It has been a bit since we have been on here. Um, I've missed you guys. I really have. If you're new and this is your first time joining in on this live chat, we are all about supporting and loving each other through the hell of addiction, whether it be ourselves or whether it be our child or children or one of our loved ones. Doesn't matter. We are all about loving and supporting each other and getting through this. Y'all will have to excuse me. Um, yeah, I got a special present for Christmas this year. The flu. We got the flu. Okay. So yeah, we are getting through that and feeling better. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Anyway, I hope everybody made it through Christmas and had a wonderful Christmas and a joyous Christmas, and that y'all are ready to kick 2024 to the curb, okay? And kick off 2025 with a bang. Um, that's what I plan on doing. Let me start saying hello to everybody. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Nisi. Hey, Mary Ellen. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Tammy. Uh, so I do want to give a special shout out to Mary Ellen. She sent us a care package for Christmas, and it had something for all of us in it. And y'all, it was beautifully, beautifully packed up. It was just very thoughtful, very us gifts, okay? And she sent Joseph the sweetest note. Um, we all had we all had happy tears, okay? We all had happy tears. So thank you, Mary Ellen, for that. It was beautiful, and we all loved it. And you could not have hit Paps just anymore. I mean, you just couldn't have. Uh, yeah, he has enjoyed all his chocolate things. So thank you for that. How many of us are glad that Christmas is over with? Okay, I am. I am exhausted. But we went from, let's see, I started cooking on last Friday. So we went from Friday until last Thursday. We had our big Christmas dinner on Thursday, the day after Christmas. And, whew, um, Friday I was exhausted. Um, so, yeah. But I had to get out and go grab a few things because we had been, celebrating and all that. So I had to get out and go get a few things, and y'all, oh, no. Anyway, hey Sally, hey Marianne, hey Miss Ann, hey Melody. We will be praying for your son's recovery also. Okay, we will. I am. Hey Miss Barbara, y'all. I think we got lucky with this flu. Um, mm, it was just, Lord, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm done being sick, okay? I'm done being sick, y'all. I am claiming it. 2025 is going to be the year we're going to get through it, okay? I'm done being sick. I just am. I slept all day Saturday, and today I got a few things done. So, yeah. Anyway, so how was everybody else's holidays, your Christmas? Oh, Barbara, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That makes me happy. I'm sorry. I still have a tickle in my throat, so I might should have brought some cough drops in here or some mints or something. But it'll be all right. It'll be fine. Oh, did she? That's so sweet. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Thank you. Hey, Debbie. Christmas was good. Good deal. Good deal. I know it's hard on a lot of us. Hey, Debbie. I know it is. I I had those Christmases for years. I didn't know where Joseph was at. I didn't know if he was safe. I didn't know if he was sleeping in a tent out in a field. Yes, that happened. Also, sleeping in tents in the woods. That's happened. I, I didn't know if he had food or if he even had shelter. I didn't know if he was on this side or on the other side. I never knew. And it was it was an amazing feeling to know one where he's at, okay, and that he's safe, that he is sober, that he is doing things right, you know, doing things right. And it was there were a lot of happy tears shed, and him and his wife both said how this was, pretty much the best Christmas that they've ever had. And it was for me too. And it's the first of many. We started a lot of new traditions and did a lot of new things this year. And so yeah, it was good. Yep, got my snot rags right here. Don't you know? Got my pineapple sitting here looking at me, still hiding them, and got my snot rags. So it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, Niecy, all the babies, all the babies. So, um, I saw a comment that I want to add to. Hey RL, it has been a while, hasn't it? And it sucks that it's been that long. Let's see, when your child struggles, we worry and we want to fix it. That's mama's nature. It is. That's being a mama. We're fixers in our kids' lives. And when we see them struggling, we want to fix it. And it took me years to realize that I can't fix him. A lot of years to fully, I realized it, but I didn't fully let go, you know? And because it was so hard to fully let go and let him just do whatever it was he needed to do. Okay? That was the hardest part. And I'll sit here and admit it. I have nothing to hide there. I think I've said it several times talking to you guys or in a video, and I struggled with that. I caused a lot of my own issues because I couldn't 100% let go. I couldn't. I couldn't. Did I chase him around, with a little pillow trying to catch him when he fell? No, I didn't do that. You know, I didn't do that. But, oh boy. Hey, Grandma. Oh, Lord. Let's get these taken care of. Okay. There we go. Uncle passed away yesterday. And, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ariel. We're going to have a visitor for just a moment, so hang on. Yes.
Hello, Nanny.
Hello, buddy. Yes, he's not feeling good either, but he's having a jammy day, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He sounds a lot more nasally than I do, so don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a good Christmas? I think they might enjoy knowing it. Hey, and
Yes.
There's Miss Mary Ellen. Remember, she's the one that sent you.
That's stuff.
Yeah. Do you want to say something to her?
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like you actually know, like, all of us. Literally, that's what she said, though. But literally, thank you so much. I literally always wanted one of those things that, like, squishy, squashy blob. I don't know what it's called,
and
but
you
yeah.
like the ball too.
Yeah, that little
Yeah.
sticky ball that just sticks to everything.
No, the one that is like wheels turning.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Oh yeah. I also liked that one.
Uh-huh. He did. He did.
But yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Can you go back in there to Pat's?
Paps is in the barn.
Okay. Can you go back in there and let Nanny finish this up?
Yep.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Y'all. Mm, he is growing up on me. So anyway, um, he is a sweet boy. And he is a happy boy right now. I promise you that. He had a big Christmas, and um, honestly, to keep me from just sitting on the couch and letting this flu take over, I got up today and I took all the Christmas stuff down. Now I know, I was raised better than that. Okay, I was raised being told that you don't take Christmas stuff down until the day after New Year's or New Year's Day. But he got a couple of really big things from his dad and his wife, his dad's wife, obviously. Um, and one of those is a 10-in-1 game table, and we have nowhere to put it. Oh, okay. Amber alert coming out on my phone. Sorry about that. So, had to take the Christmas tree down in order to get that set up so that he can play. He wanted a air hockey table, and he got one. This has got air hockey on it. It's got a pool table, air hockey. I don't know what all. It's a 10-in-1. Okay. And he is thrilled with that thing and dying to play it. And the Christmas tree was in the way. So we took it down so we could put that table in its place. I got a feeling that there's going to be some stuff broke in my living room before long. With pool cues and pool balls and all that. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be fun. I may have to clean out my office and overflow pantry and canning room here just so he can put it in here. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, ma'am, he does. Uh, he deserves a whole lot. And he is. And there's my sound bar in there telling me power off. That always freaks me out when it does that. Anyway, we're working. Now we're working towards his birthday. Y'all, my hair looks like poop, but you know. Um, anyway, we're working towards his birthday now, and oh my goodness. So sitting over here behind me, um, he's getting a new bed for one. So yeah, I've got that and his new mattress and his new bedding and all that. So, hey Vicky, it scares the crap out of me every time it does it. And I mean, you can I don't even know. You can be here like at night and it do that, and it's like. It's crazy. Let's hear it, Miss Nacey. What's your medical update, darling? Uh, Vicky, I'm glad you were able to jump in here tonight too. I really am. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now I'm hearing somebody slamming doors in there. I'm gonna guess that's Pat's. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I want to get back to, and we'll Nacey. And now the dogs are going to start barking. Girl, me and you gonna have to work on us, ain't we? We just gonna have to join together and do this in 2025. I ain't even playing. I will admit I was a pretty bad girl as far as eating and stuff during Christmas. Um, we got this, okay? Hey, hello from the holler. Yes, good to see you. We got this, girl. Okay, we got this. I got Paps on board with doing all this. We got this. Okay. Yes. I will send you a picture of what I am doing. I've been very bad eating. Praying is not my heart valve. I go back for a stress test on the 17th, so I'm trying to slow down on the carbs. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My other channel, I have not had time to work on it. Hopefully, I will be back with it after the first of the year. Um, with the holidays and us being sick and all the other stuff, it's just I've had issues keeping up with this. Okay, so you know, I am so sorry for coughing in everybody's ears. Um, I honestly, we had finger foods for Christmas Eve. Um, we had steaks for Christmas Day, and then I cooked a traditional Christmas dinner on the day after, and then we ate out Friday twice. Hell yeah, Trump! Why not? There you go. You got banned. What's everyone's plans for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? Um, New Year's Eve, we stay at home. We don't get out because um, there's a bunch of fools out there driving drunk, and I just, no, thank you. So we just stay home, watch the ball drop, eat good, and yeah, wake up the next day and I cook hog jaws, black eyed peas, cabbage, cornbread, and I'm probably going to fix me egg roll in a bowl to get my cabbage and stuff in because I'm not a I know shock gasp. Okay, I'm from the south and I don't eat hog jaws. I know, right? And I don't eat black eyed peas. I don't like either one. So I know somebody's going to say, give me your southern card, but there's just, no. No, thank you. I don't even like to smell it cooking. So there's that. Will not be partaking in that. Let's see. The sickness is severe this year. I feel like another. I don't doubt it. They are saying that um, along with the flu, a lot of people around here are developing pneumonia with it. The kids are developing walking pneumonia. The adults are developing um, double pneumonia. It's bad and it's just lingering. It's just um, and you scroll through my Facebook and you see, that um, it's it's bad. Okay, that's why I say I think we got a mild case of it. Either that or it's not fully hit yet. One of the two. I don't know. Um, it's if I didn't have the headache and the body aches, I would be I'd be golden. Um, but nothing touches the headache. Nothing. And it goes in and out. Okay? It's not a constant thing, it goes in and out. Nothing touches it. Um, Nothing helps with the body aches. We started, as soon as we found out that the ones that we were around tested positive, we started vitamin C and Zicam. And I don't know if that really did a whole lot for us or if we're just, you know, blessed and lucky that we only have a mild case. So it is what it is. But yes, I believe that. I believe that there could possibly be something else out there. Yes. Um, can't shake this cough. Cindy, honey, I feel you. I feel you, girl. Paps has Paps has had a cough for over 2 months now, and it comes and goes. It just comes and goes. Um, I'm gonna make black eyed peas, pork chops, and cornbread and cabbage for New Year's. Oh, that some of that sounds good. I could eat the pork chops and cornbread and cabbage. Chilling at home. I loathe New Year's. Uh, yeah, I'm not getting out there, um, and dealing with the stupid. I'm just not. My tolerance for stupid people has gotten a lot smaller. Okay, and I just can't. I just can't. You know, duct tape can fix a lot of things, but it don't fix stupid, unfortunately. And bless their hearts, I'm just not in the mood to deal with stupid people. Okay? I'm just not. Uh, Ham from Christmas in my greens. Ooh, yeah. I don't have a whole lot of ham. We, we ate most of ours, and I think we've got a few pieces. We, we eat on it for a couple of days, and it's about gone. So I may make some ham broth or pork broth from the bone, but other than that, I think we're about done with it. I'm from Arkansas. I'm not eating hog jaws. I'm from Tennessee, and I ain't eating hog jaws. Okay? No, thank you. I know. They say it tastes like bacon. And it smells like bacon cooking to a certain point, and then it just don't. And I'm just not. Oh, bless your heart. That ear drainage is painful. We never go out at that time. People are fools. Midnight, we make a toast. New Year's Day, I'll fix hubby ham and beans, cornbread. Ooh, that sounds good too. I get the flu shot every year, which helps. I am allergic to that, and it makes me sicker than anything. So, and I'm trying to stay away from um, that stuff. I'm full on Southern, but I am also very picky, so I guess I lose my card as well. I've heard the crazy cough this year is probably wouldn't doubt it. What level are we on now? I don't even know anymore. I give up trying to figure this stupid stuff out. Um, if only we could tape up the stupidity, I would be happy with that. Okay, a piece of duct tape. I would love that. I would be happy. I really would. I have zero tolerance for stupid. I tend to get myself into trouble because I have a mouth. Barbara, are we sisters or what? Well, maybe me, you, and Mary Ellen are triplets here. I ain't okay. Cause yeah, yeah. There was a fight. We were at Walmart in Oak Ridge a few weeks ago, and there was a fight out in the parking lot over a parking spot. Okay, and Paps and everybody had already went in to get the buggy. We call them buggies. Okay, and they were in there getting buggies, and he was standing there screaming. This guy was standing there screaming at this woman. And I mean, it was just obscene. There were kids standing out there, and he's just screaming and yelling at this woman. And I screamed back at him. Okay. And I said a few words, something to the effect of, um, it's it's a blankety blank parking spot. And his wife is out there screaming, "He's crazy! He's crazy! Just leave him alone! He's crazy!" I might have told her to get him in the car then. If she knows he's crazy, put a leash on that. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. Betadine nasal spray. Guys, gotta try it. Shot collars, yes. Yes. So if y'all notice, I have this, okay? I have this, and I have had so much fun I've had a couple of people ask me what this ring is or what kind of ring it is, and I have told them that it is a no cussing ring. Um, that every time I say a bad word, it zaps me with electricity. So it's training me not to say wordy dirds anymore. Uh, so yeah, it's fun. It's fun. The look on their face is they're on to the BF now. They ain't gonna quit till they unalive all the food sources. I mean, there's that. There's oh shoot, I done forgot now. I mean, if you look, all of the protein, the meat sources, they've all got something. They claim that they've all got something and must be unalived, taken care of. Um, there's going to be a pork shortage here before too long. Um, I, it's been a just a blur of activity for the past few days, but I was watching something and they were talking about, you know, the pigs. I'm trying to watch my words because, um, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They talk about cows having gas, but an older guy in our church says cows don't have gas. I have no idea. I think everything that has a system um, would do that. That's my opinion. I don't know. I I'm just an old Southern woman. Okay. Well, hi from New Zealand. Welcome. I'm hearing a little dog out there. Uh, well, that's interesting. Hmm. I'll have to check into that, Vicky. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh, that's interesting. Hmm. Anybody have any problems over the holidays? Anything you want to talk about? I was just tired. That's all. And if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button because that is what helps support this channel. That helps get me out in the algorithm. It helps me get seen and it helps support the channel. I have 9 likes. So if you don't care, please hit that like button. That would be great. Where the heck has Kathleen been? I don't know. Um, oh, I do have a prayer request from. Hold on. Uh, just a moment, please. All right. So Denise has asked me to um, request prayer for her brother. She took him to the doctor in Murfreesboro, which is in Middle Tennessee, and they said he has to have a pacemaker put in and has to wear a life vest to shock his heart if it needs it. So please pray for him and ask the women in the group to pray for him too. So I am doing that. Um, The one in Little Rock. Haven't heard from B Lady. Don't know. Grilled cheese and mater soup. I'm not feeling good. We had that. I'm sorry. We had that the other night, and ooh, it was so good. I've not had grilled cheese and mater soup. I had mine on sourdough, so I have found that I can have sourdough, and it doesn't raise my blood sugar up. So I've been eating a lot of fermented foods. Fermented foods is one of the best things that a type 2 diabetic can eat. So that's what I've been trying to eat a lot of. Oh, from your son in Little Rock? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I appreciate that. I told her that we would all be there. For some reason, she can't get into her YouTube account, and so that's why she's not been on here. Um, there's several that I need to check in on very soon, and I need to make a list and um, get that taken care of. Ooh, that sounds good too. Y'all making me hungry. I threw some tonight. I've got grease all over my shirt. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's okay. I threw some pre-made hamburger patties. Found them on clearance while we were out and about Friday. So I threw them in the air fryer and or in the skillet. Been using the air fryer too much. And fried them up, and I made everybody some roasted potatoes, and I had some um, sweet potato fries, and that was supper. That just quick and easy meals. That's just the way it is. Been eating a lot of broccoli and stuff here lately, um, and loving it. Even for Christmas dinner, I made potato salad and homemade mashed potatoes because I knew that my baby grands would want mashed taters. And um, what else did I make? Baked beans, homemade baked beans, all the things. And for myself, I did a rough chop on some homegrown sweet potatoes and some onions and some broccoli. And I roasted all that together, and that's what I ate. I had ham, a couple of deviled eggs. I only eat the yellow out of them. I don't eat the white because ooh. Um, and my roasted vegetables, and that's what I had. So I at least tried to get back, you know, get back on track. Prime rib, mashed potatoes. Ooh, ooh, asparagus. I have got to find me some asparagus. I am really, really, really missing my Mennonite market. Okay, that was where I went to get all my fresh veggies and stuff that I wasn't growing here or whatever. And they've shut down for the season, won't be open back up till sometime in March. And I am really missing them. And I cannot find anywhere like a little produce stand or something like that around here. And I am needing to find one desperately. I need, I hate buying my produce in a grocery store. I don't trust it. I don't like it. It's just one of those things. So, fresh time for your veggies. I, I'm probably going to wind up trying uh, fresh seasonal things from um, Azure Standard or something like that. Oh Lord, I love me some fried okra. Oh, I could eat that with every meal. Lord have mercy. And I can have cornmeal. So, I can actually do some fried okra. Um, I think maybe if I cooked it in the air fryer, it'd probably be a lot healthier. You really do, Barbara. I've been working on my January order, which I know I still haven't put up the video for the December order. It's coming, I promise. But I've been working on getting my January order together, and um, I'm gonna try some of their fresh produce. The navel oranges that I got for my, was it my November order? I think it was. Maybe, yeah, it was my November order. Y'all, they didn't last no time. Okay, no time. They were delicious, delicious, and oh my lordy, I have an Azure link in the description of all my videos. Okay, check them out. What all kind, just all kinds of flour. I'm trying new things. I really am, and trying to find my footing in this new way of having to eat and stuff to lower my A1C. Okay, and it's an adventure to say the least. I watch Acre Homestead, and she's always getting a huge haul from Azure. Yeah, mine probably won't be as big as hers, but yes, yes. I I don't know what's going on in there. I love it. I love the fact that it's once a month. I go pick up, and it's always fun to stand there and talk to the other people that are there to pick up their orders too, and get to know them. And there's a little community there, an extra little community that I absolutely love. And it's also interesting to see what other people are getting, and ask the questions, and well, how are you liking that? Is this good? Is And I love it. I've made friends with some of the people that we stand out there for a few minutes waiting on the truck to pull in. I absolutely love it. And so far, I have not found. Let me make sure on this. Let me think back, okay? So far, I cannot recollect anything that we've gotten from Azure that I've not liked. I take that back. I am having trouble with the coconut sugar, okay? Um, that takes some getting used to, okay? It takes some getting used to. Hey, Charlotte, you need a nap, girl. You need a nap. I'm glad you got one. Has anybody seen the movie Homestead in the? I have not. I'm waiting on it to come out where I can watch it here at home. There's also a TV series of it too. So I don't know if it's out or when it's coming out or anything, but I do want to see it. You have a pickup, literally. Uh, yeah, Barbara. I drive about 45 minutes one way to pick mine up. There might be a closer one to me, um, but I like the one I'm in. It just feels right. I love the people. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, coconut sugar is good when cooked. Uh, Now that stuff that you sent to the little caramels that you sent us that was made out of coconut sugar, those are delicious. Okay, those are delicious. Um, Other things that I have tried with coconut sugar has been an epic fail. Okay, epic fail. I am now getting an intolerance to the monk fruit with, oh no, you got to go. Um, oh, I think it's xylitol, maybe. I don't know. There's erythritol. I can't pronounce these things. I don't know. But I'm getting an intolerance to that. I can taste that, and it actually tingles. Um, it actually tingles in my mouth, and I can't. I can't do that. I can full on taste the the additive to that, and I can't. I can't do that. Whereas it wasn't doing me that way before, but now all of a sudden it is. So I'm gonna have to find something else that I can use instead of the. I love the monk fruit. I love that. I love everything about it. But pure monk fruit is so expensive. I can't afford it. Okay, I can't afford it. But monk fruit mixed with something is what I've been using. Um, Somebody said something the other day about stevia. I don't know that I've ever tried full on stevia. Um, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I've got to have a sweetener. Okay, I've got to have a sweetener. Oh, the coconut sugar, sauteed apples with coconut sugar, butter, and cinnamon. What? You do love me. So, this is what my child just brought in because I've been complaining that he's been bringing in um, the mild stuff, and Mom needs the hot stuff.
Got 2 boxes
Two?
and 3 packs of bacon.
That's my special boy.
I'm her favorite.
Allulose. That was what I was trying to remember, but I couldn't, so I just didn't even say anything. Now they say that it takes a lot of allulose. Is that you have to use more or something like that? Is that true? Now, Patricia, I like the Truvia brown sugar. It does take more, like significantly more, because I make my sweet tea. Okay, just saying. If the alternative sweeteners leave a bad aftertaste, uh, this, you know how it is when you chew, if you chew a piece of spearmint or wintergreen gum or something like that, and then you take a sip of a carbonated drink or, well, a sip of anything really, and that burst of burn goes through your mouth, or I can't explain it. It's weird. Okay, that's the um, sense that I get in my mouth whenever I eat something that has that monk fruit with eryth that word in it. I can't do it. I just can't. And it takes a lot. I would say it takes 1.5 times the amount, but it isn't crazy expensive like pure monk fruit. Really, really. Okay, I could do that, and it doesn't have like the weird taste to it. That's where it gets me. That's where I can't. I can't. I made. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I made a pumpkin pie, and as it cooled down, it almost looked like mold growing on top of it. Okay, and I've noticed this in several different things that I've used this stuff on. It grows there. I don't know. I don't know how to put this. As it cools down, it has a look to it, okay? And Paps was like, "Is that growing mold?" And I'm like, "I just pulled it out of the oven like 30 minutes ago, so I hope not, you know." And it doesn't look good. And I have noticed that with that stuff too. The liquid is a waste of time, in my opinion. I haven't noticed any weird taste or cooling sensation. It really, I need to add. Let me write this down before I forget the word. I'm gonna add that to my Azure order. Um, it is really weird. That's why I didn't use. I didn't go sugar free for Christmas because I didn't want to take that stuff um, to somebody's house and it looked like there's mold on it. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Ashley. Love you, baby. I use those tea bags that say Southern Sweet Tea, but they're zero sugar. I don't have to add anything to them. Just brew and add water to my gallon jug. Where you get them at? Because I buy, or I have been buying my tea bags in bulk from Sam's. So, where you get them at? I don't know that I've seen them. I'm learning some stuff. So, Walmart or Food City, you get it too. It's not a good thing. It really is not. Hi, hi, Faressa. I'll have to see if I can find them. Tea bags have gotten so darn expensive you can't hardly afford to get them. You know, I get maltodextrin. Thank you. Um, anyway, I think it's 300 tea bags at Sam's for like $10, $11. Okay. And they want that, almost that, for 100 in the store. And I'm like, I don't think so. Yeah, it's. I can't remember what I made. Oh, I made a batch of tater candy and used that powdered sugar and stuff in it. And I took a bite of it and I threw the whole roll away. It was that's all I could taste. And I'm not taking that anywhere. Nobody's going to eat it. Nobody's going to like it. And I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. um, my very next door neighbor that we have a we have a interesting relationship. It's a love hate relationship because his honeybees clog up everything I've got. Okay. But he has honey, and that's where I get my local honey right next door. And hey, we supply the bees with the water, so partly mine anyway. How much more local can you get? Seriously. I can't tolerate it anymore. I just can't. I just can't. Exactly. Exactly. That hey, I didn't like having to throw anything out. Um, that was a lot of powdered sugar and stuff, peanut butter. That, but Ugh. Ugh. And no, just the thought of it makes me queasy. I can't. I just can't. But I'm definitely going to add the allulose to my order. Um, I have got a big. We had a really good Christmas, Jesse. Thank you. Hope you did as well. I have got a big um, crap. I know, I know. We can't have that. So hey, Gary, we had a beautiful Christmas. I hope you did too. Um, you know what? I make the easiest peanut butter fudge ever. It's two ingredients. It is a jar of peanut butter and a thing of vanilla icing. Okay, melt the vanilla icing, pour it over top of the peanut butter, mix it together, put it in your pan, put it in the fridge, let it set up, cut it. There you go. You've got fudge. Anyway, I've got a huge truckload of food to take to the blessing boxes around here. Um, I am going to be participating in the Three Rivers Homestead Challenge, Pantry Challenge. I'm definitely doing it for January. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it for January and February. We'll see. But we are participating in that. And I have been going through my pantries and my freezers and stuff like that. Um, and I have a huge delivery to make to the um, blessing boxes before this gets started. I can no longer eat it since Paps is on board with this. Now he can no longer eat it. Since we can't eat it, I'm not making two suppers or two breakfast or lunches or whatever. I'm doing one, okay? And so that means that Joseph and his wife and Aiden will be eating this too. As of yesterday, she had not. Well, not as of yesterday, but her video. No, her video came out today, and she had not. So yeah, I may do a video and show me loading all this stuff up and what all I take and all that. Um, I can't have. I have 25-pound bags of um flour that I can no longer use. Brand new bags of flour. One is one's just all purpose, one's bread flour, but I can't use it anymore. So um yeah, it's got to be donated. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to donate all that stuff and just get out of my house and make room for the stuff that we can eat, and you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I know I was excited. I saw she didn't have a video last week, and um, when I saw a video pop up on my notifications today, I was like, "Oh, she's had the baby." No, that's what I've been using too, Barbara. And I am looking at maybe getting um, a grain mill. I'll spit it out in a minute, y'all. Um, and doing my own, just ordering wheat berries and milling my own flour. We'll see. We'll see. Um, Pap's got me some attachments for my KitchenAid, and so I'm excited to use those. Um, he got me a grinder, which I've got tomatoes out there in the freezer that I have got to do. I've got to get them canned. And he got me a pasta, two pasta attachments. So, ooh, peanut butter pasta. I didn't make them this year. I did not. I made my temptations. I made just enough candy, just enough. It was unreal. Like we all got our favorites, and uh, we got our fill of them, and um, we were happy. I've got a few haystacks left in there. That's it. That's all I've got left. It was the perfect amount. And I even took them to our oldest son's house for their Christmas get together last Saturday. And, it people would just kind of snacked on it because, I mean, it's finger foods. And, yeah. Yes, she did. I went up last Sunday and made her divinity. And y'all, it turned out really good. It burned up her KitchenAid, and Paps is having to work on it, but it turned out really good. I was surprised. I really was. It's been, I don't even know, decades since I've made Divinity, and I had almost forgot how, but it did. It turned out good, and I was really pleased to be able to do that for her. Really, um, she's been asking for a long time, and I've just kind of been like, oh. Barbara, I found a really easy recipe, and it's really good. Um, if I remember, I'll post it. Okay, if I can find it again, I'll post it. I know I missed you guys too. I hate being gone as long as I was. Y'all, I don't like doing that. I would rather, and I plan on being here with you guys on New Year's Eve. If you guys are going to be available, whether you are or not, I'm going to be here. And if y'all can jump on for a little while, then that'd be great. Wait a minute, no, not New Year's Eve. New Year's night. Okay, yeah, Wednesday we'll be here. We'll be here, and yeah. So, um, you know, I want to say this, and then cracker candy. Ooh, yes, yes. Um, and I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. Um, I do want to say this. Oh, Charlotte, dang it, girl. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about the channel, okay? And I do miss some of the things that I was doing. There for a long time, it was a mixture of, the homesteading and the cooking and the gardening and, addiction and things like that. I mixed it all in one and just had it all on the channel. Was it a jumbled mess? It might have been, but it was my jumbled mess. And I do miss the cooking and stuff, and the sharing of, day in the life of me and Aiden out running around, or me and Aiden cooking and having baking class for homeschool. I miss that. And I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to be sharing everyday meals, or meals every day, or if I'm just going to do, one um, longer video at the end of the week showing what we ate for the week and doing the challenge. But, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know yet. Typically, I don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and edit every single day. And that gets kind of old sometimes too. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Um, but I do have a whole lot of stuff that I've got to continue to go through to get this load ready for the blessing boxes. I wish that I had been. Um, I wish I had been able to get this to the blessing boxes before Christmas. That did not happen, and I feel I feel bad about that. So, also getting into making homemade dog food, homemade dog treats. As you know, I have three little dogs. Joseph and him have a little dog of their own, and y'all, um, they're eating us out of house and home. Okay, so I'm gonna start making homemade dog food and homemade dog treats. My dogs are older. My oldest doggy boy, is almost 16. So yeah, it is what it is. People here in Phoenix on New Year's Eve, fireworks and shooting guns. Yep, same happens here, Karen. Same happens here. He demands treats. That's these dogs, okay? Like, they hear a bag crinkling and they go crazy. Or if you say the word treat in front of them, they go crazy. Crazy. Oh, yeah, for sure. And I mean, we're guilty of stretching too far also. That's why I had to go out Friday instead of being able to wait, until the crowd died down. After Christmas around here, people go stupid. Did I do after Christmas shopping and get some good deals? Yes, I did. Okay. Went to Hobby Lobby and got me a few things. Okay. Uh, but yeah. Yeah. Even it doesn't matter what kind of bag it is. So, and I feel like somebody could really benefit from watching me watching me learn how to use these new ingredients. I'm from the South, okay? It's either vegetable oil, fried up in vegetable oil, okay? Or, I mean, everything's fattening, okay? Everything's fattening. And it's sweet tea, and I mean, come on. And I'm having to relearn everything at almost 55 years old. Okay? Hey, Pat. And I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling. I can't eat grilled chicken every single day. I can't. I can't just quit my bread. Okay? There's a lot of things I'm just struggling with. Oh, thank you. I've got some canning to do. Like I said, I've got all those tomatoes out there. I've got apples in the refrigerator that I need to do something with. Um, there's a lot. There's a lot. I am not done. And I want to get back to that. Um, and for right now, it'll just be a mixture. Okay. You know, Charlotte, mine, he's like, what are you going to do with all that you got in there? And, you know, now, now he's on board. Now he's seen that it can be good too, and he's on board. So, yeah, I've got a ton of rotisserie chicken carcasses in my freezer, and um, I've got to make some chicken broth. Uh, I gotta have my cornbread. I can have the cornmeal, uh, just I can't go overboard with it. So, and I don't put flour in mine. I get the cornmeal mix, and it already has. the flour and everything in it, so I don't have to add anything. My cornbread recipe is very simple. It is cornmeal mix. It is mayonnaise. It is one egg and buttermilk. If I don't have buttermilk, then I make my own with buttermilk and vinegar, or not buttermilk, with milk and vinegar. So that's my cornbread recipe. Ooh, my husband would, oh, he would riot in the streets if I made sweet cornbread. He's not. I like it. He doesn't. He likes the Mexican cornbread. Ooh, ooh, that sounds good. um, I turned so Miss Charlotte or Florence. She brought me a whole thing. It's several packs, several 3 packs of garlic, fresh garlic. I use some uh, to make homemade garlic powder. I use garlic powder out the yin yang, and so I made my own garlic powder, and the rest of it I just put up to in the freezer, um, and it is awesome, awesome. Oh, I love that. I taught my kids to cook. Um, I wanted to make sure that they could take care of themselves if they really had to. So, uh, make an apple pie with it. I have way too many apples, and I can't eat the pie anyway. So there's no sense in that. Uh, I love making my own herbs and powders and stuff like that. Now my fan's going to start making a noise, y'all. Anyway, so anybody got anything else that you want to talk about this evening? I knew this one would be a little bit longer because we've not been together for so many days. Oh, I love that. I love that. I did. We had a beautiful Christmas. Thank you for asking. I hope you did as well. We all have a touch of the flu, and Aiden included, but he is doing well. He is in there playing with his dad right now, and they're having fun doing something. Y'all can probably hear them. And he had a really good Christmas. So thank you for asking. If y'all can hear that, he set the turkey. All right, y'all. We are at almost an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, and I am gonna go back in here where it is good and warm. It's a little cool here. I keep this room kind of temperature controlled, um, kind of cooler. Okay, because this is my overflow pantry. I do have all my canned stuff in here, my home canned stuff, and I have a few other things. I've got some potatoes that looks like they need to be planted now. So anyway, much love to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for jumping on here. It's good to see y'all, talk to y'all, do a 24-hour live stream. No, not in this world, but thank you. Good night, everybody. I love you guys, and I will see you all Wednesday right here on the channel. Love y'all.